So a quick video to shout out and say thank you to Reuben for his solution to my problem with my dynamic page content video. I'll put a link to that video in the pinned comment below, and a little link will pop up. You can click on the link afterwards if you didn't watch the video before. So thank you, Reuben. So this is great. I love this. I'm doing this video for two reasons. One, it was a nice solution. And two, I just love the logic and the determination to come up with a solution. And it's a nice, simple solution. So what was the problem? Let me just quickly show you. So I had this dynamic page, dynamic contents page. And if I created a new page, let's say I copied this one and called it another, my contents page shows up and I could click this link and jump to that page. Go watch the video. Okay. Now, the issue I had was for this particular formula, I had to drag it down manually, whereas this is actually a dynamic array, but it's not clickable. So the issue was if I tried to, let me just delete these ones. Okay. If I tried to reference B3 hash and B3 hash, okay, it just gave the same name over and over again. Now, the link does actually work. If you hover over it, this says, another. And if I click on it, or workings, if I click on it, it will jump to the correct page. So the issue wasn't so much the clickable link. The issue was the name. And here comes Reuben's solution, which is just lovely. Okay. So what he's gone for is this. He said, okay, what if we, rather than saying B3 hash, we just put in here, rename this. Okay. So then every link is just rename this. And then we go in and we say substitute. Okay, the whole thing, comma, and in double quotes, what's the thing you're looking for? Rename this with this array, B3 hash. And this works. Okay. Brilliant. All right. Really good. To add a couple of things, like the formatting doesn't necessarily, let me just show you here. If I put it into this cell, let me just copy this formula. All right, chuck it in this cell. Okay, sometimes the little underline and stuff doesn't appear. If you want to get rid of underlines, by the way, for your hyperlinks, you can just go to home, conditional format, home cell styles, my bad. Okay, and then here, hyperlink, you can modify whatever you want your hyperlink to look like, color, whether it's got an underline or not, you can do it all there. So modify and then format. Okay, but so for here, you could, put underlines and things, but because it's dynamic, you then have to format everything in advance. So one little sort of nice touch that I might add is I want to add into here, double quotes, let me just put a dash for now and and just to show you where I'm going. Okay, so there's a little dash, but I actually want a nice little arrow, and there's lots of nice ways of doing that. But the one I'm going to use, okay, just to replace this, Windows key full stop for the emoji list, and under the emoji list there's the little icons. Okay, these little ones. So let me just go back here. That's under this little setting here, symbols. And then if you scroll down, there's a nice little dotted right arrow. Okay, that'll do. Lovely. Okay, clickable. All good. I don't need this column anymore now. I don't need to copy the formula down. This is fully dynamic. So if I take the another sheet and drag it across, it's now called another 2. And I go home. There's another 2. I can click on it and I jump to that. Beautiful. All right, Reuben, great work. Thanks for your commitment to this. I just love how, just thinking outside the box and coming up with solutions in Excel is the fun of Excel. All right, hope you find that one useful. Big thanks to Reuben, and we'll catch you in the next video.